is Muhammad Firdaus Hakimi bin Zanzuri. My metric number is 01 DGU21F1018. Good morning to Madam Manani and to all my lovely friends. Firstly, we would like to thank our lecturer for giving us the opportunity to be here today presenting such an interesting and very important topic to all of you. Before we begin, allow me to introduce ourselves. Hi, everyone. My name is Muhammad Firdaus Hakimi bin Zanzuri and my partner for today is Muhammad Haris bin Ahmad Shukri. My dear fellow friends, do you need money? Do you have a problem with spending too much money? Do you want to start saving money but don't know how? We are here to show you 6 tips on how to save money. Well, today we are here to show you 6 tips on how to save money. Allow me to define our roles. I will talk about 3 tips on saving money while my partner will explain about the other 3 tips on how to save money. Dear friend, my first point is the expense must be recorded. Recording expense can help in keeping spending limited and controlled. Note every purchase details. Keep a notebook to help you remember purchases made. Make a spreadsheet to collect all this data and turn them into more readable form. From this, you can note all the unnecessary purchases and cut those out of your monthly budget. With this, hopefully it can help you in saving money. I have just discussed keeping note on purchase. It turns money into a more visible form, making it easier to keep track of money flowing out of your bank account. Dear friends, I shall now move on to my second point, that is budget for savings. Section a portion of your budget to put into saving. A fund for rainy days can help you when you have an urgent purchase and need money urgently. Moreover, savings tend to bring in interest. It can independently increase your money and be turned into a passive income. I have just discussed saving as a tip for saving money. This is an essential step that should be done by everyone. Dear friends, I will be adding to my second point, which is to set a saving goal. Saving interest increases with the amount saved. This should be kept in mind when saving for the future. A saving goal can also act as a safety net. It allows for overspending while still being in the safe zone. Make sure to keep more for saving than any other. 20% of your monthly salary should be placed into savings. Keeping a portion of your salary as saving will also help in budgeting as it keeps your monthly budget tight. I have just discussed placing a goal on savings. It helps to create a safety net and keep your budget tight. Now, I call upon Muhammad Haris to continue with our presentation.
My name is Muhammad Haris bin Ahmad Shukri. My matric number is 01DGU21F178. Thank you so much, Firdaus. Dear friend, I shall now move on to our fourth main point, which is to pre-plan your budget. Pre-planning should be done before every payday to ensure no money is wasted to unnecessary things. Track and locate all the using that need to be purchased. Make a list and approximate the cost of this item. Cost the price in store and buy from the cheapest. Buy the thing that work rather the thing that cost the most. All these things should contribute to keeping your monthly budget low. With the new overhead in your budget, it should be placed into savings. I have often discussed making a list for purchasing. It helps in keeping costs down and may allow for some overhead to be placed into savings. Dear friend, I shall now to move on to our 5 main points. That is to decide on your priorities. Keep it real. Money is tight and subscriptions are not essential. Netflix, Spotify, premium, game, all these things should be put aside. Ensure that only essentials are kept in the budget. Avoid online shopping, too, as it accumulates costs very quickly. I have just discussed deciding on prioritize. It helps in making your budget smaller and placing in a bigger overhead in your budget to placing into savings. Dear friend, I shall now move on to our six main points, which is to avoid credit cards at all costs. Credit cards are a dangerous item to use. It can help in the short term, but with a high interest rate, it can quickly inflate out of control. If you must use credit card for any reason, be sure to keep track of it along with which is interest rate. Debit card are a safer option but should still be avoided when possible. It pull fund out of your bank account and use those as money. Cash is still the best way to pay in terms of savings as it's easily to keep track of cash than card. I have just discussed the dangers of credit card for saving purpose. It should only be used in extreme circumstances only. My dear friend, today me and my partner have discussed about 6 tips on saving money. He has discussed 3 key points, that is to record your expense, budget for saving, and to set a saving goal, whereas I had discussed 3 key points, that is to pre-plan your budget, decide on prioritize, and avoid credit card at all costs. My dear friend, let me end our speech by quoting Warren Buffett, who said, "Do not save what is left after spending, but spend what is left after saving." With that, we end our presentation. Thank you. Once again, thank you for your being such wonderful audience. It has been a great honor and pleasure for us to be here today. Thank you.